It's time to break the silence. Break that silence. In this situation, silence is not bliss. No, it's not bliss. Break that silence. Use your voice. Use your voice and share what you're going through. You're not alone. But if you don't speak about it, we won't know what you're going through. Use your voice and let us know what is happening to you. We care about you and we want to hear about you. We want to hear what you're going through. Yes, I'm talking about your mental health. I'm talking about what you're going through in your mind, in your emotions. That's what I'm talking about. You need to talk about it. It's okay not to be okay. Is it? Yes, you could say that, but it's okay to acknowledge that you are not okay. I feel that is much stronger. It's okay to acknowledge that you are not okay. Let us know you are not okay. Mental health is a serious thing. Mental health is relevant. You're not the only person who are struggling with your mental health. At some stage, almost every one of us have experienced issues with our mental health. The same way you will seek help for your physical health when you're not feeling well, you're having a pain in your chest, you're wheezing, you're not sleeping well, you're having a headache, you seek help. You will go to your GP and you will talk about it. When you're not feeling well spiritually, whether you're religious or not, you seek help. Those who are religious, you pray, you worship, you go to church, you speak to someone else about it, whether it's your pastor, bishop, or a friend, you talk about it and you pray about it. And that's you looking after your spiritual health. So, what about your mental health? We are mind, body, and soul. We're not complete when we stop halfway the journey. What about your mental health? Are you taking care of your mental health? How you been feeling lately? What are your thoughts like? Where do you go to get help? It's okay not to be okay, but for you to acknowledge that you are not okay. You don't need to suffer in silence. You don't need to, you know, keep it all in that prison, that mental prison. Because what is happening is that your situation is being magnified. It's getting bigger and bigger because you're storing it in. You're not sharing it. You're not talking to anybody about it. And it seems sometimes much bigger than it is because that's how the mind works. So I'm here to encourage you today. If you are feeling low, and you feel like I can't be bothered. I'm just not gonna wash myself this morning, or for the last week you haven't had a wash, not because of your situation that you're not able to do it, but you just don't feel like doing it. You don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to see anybody. Um, you know, your thoughts are very morbid, or you're just feeling very negative about yourself, negative about life. Is that normal for you? Is that how you normally think and behave? What is happening? Okay, that's indication that something is going um, out of alignment. You're normally the heart and soul of the party, and now you're all locked away. You don't want to see or talk to anyone. Well, I am concerned. Are you concerned? Are you worried in that secret place that something is not right? Speak to someone. Don't lock yourself away and not speak about what you're going through. Speak to your GP, let them know how you've been feeling. And I've only just mentioned a wee bit. That's not the whole stretch of how you might be feeling. That's what I could think of at this moment. Speak to your GP, speak to someone, a close friend, speak to someone. And there are things that you can also do to help yourself. Have you been exercising? Have you been outside? I know we've been undergoing lockdown, but have you been out for a walk? Have you been out to look at the flowers? Have you been out to see the birds or hear the birds sing? Are any of those any interest to you? Have you been for a walk lately? Seek help. We care about you. Your mental health is important. Your mind is important. I can't even start to imagine not being in your right mind. Your mind is like that driver sitting in that car. No driver there? Where are you going? That car is just heading for nowhere, and the only place it will end up probably is disaster. So we need a sound-minded driver sitting in that seat to drive your life. We need you to be in best mind, your best mind, so that you can navigate your journey well. And also, while you're navigating the journey well and keeping yourself safe, you're also keeping those around you safe. There are people around you that cares about you, loved ones. Keeping yourself safe, keeping others safe. And your mind matters. Your mind matters. You matters. So I'm encouraging you today to speak out. Talk about it. Remove that stigma. It's not because you're weak. It's not because you are crazy. Every one of us experience mental health issues. So if that's the case, we are all crazy at some time or the other. Sometime or the other, we are all crazy. So there should be no stigma. No stigma. You go look after yourself. You speak about it. Break that silence. Break it down. We want no silence around this topic of our health. It's about us looking after ourselves, mind, body, and soul. The whole man. the complete man. So I encourage you today, speak your truth. Be true to yourself. It's so freeing to speak your truth. I look forward to you speaking your truth. Take care of yourself, and God bless you.